It's Monday, it's a new week. Wietse was supposed to start with the netting today, but it's still snowing, so they can't start yet because the snow just lays on top of the netting and that's not doable. We did end up going out for dinner last night, which was really nice. They picked us up with their car, so we drove into town with all of us in one car. That was a really good night. Wietse is helping one of the people from here to move some wine to the shop again while I'm editing our video from the last 2 weeks, because we put 2 weeks in one. And then I'm gonna do some cleaning. So, a few little updates on Juanita. The heater is fixed. The freezer is proper sealed now. Like, the old seal was just half rotten and gone, so that's sealed now. The back window leak is fixed, although there's still just so much condensed on the windows, like on the inside, but that's everywhere. So we ordered a dehumidifier, and that should arrive somewhere this week in Penticton, so we have to go pick it up. We do still have we don't know if it's a leak or if it's just a shit ton of condense, like next to where we're sleeping, the top window. And it was so bad that not last night, the night before, like the whole side of the mattress was just soaked, and we tried it on like next to the heater and it dried up. So that dried up good, and then we put some because like in the corner the rubber was like out of the corner, so we put some new stuff in there, but it happened again tonight, so I think we have to silicone it just like we did with the back window. But yeah, I have to get the mattress off and dry that again before we get stains and mold and stuff like that. And other than that, I think she has been doing the tires. So the people we bought her from, they did like an out of state check, because it came from BC into Alberta, so they had to do a check, and that was August 2021, and the tires were good at the check. Like, they didn't have to be replaced, they were at 80%, and they're still at 80% right now. The profile is like perfect, or close to perfect, but they're just 40 years old, so they are a little bit dried out, not too bad. But now we are like, we're going to Vancouver Island after this, and there's no snow there. We're not really going to be driving here, and if we do go from here to Vancouver, we make sure that the roads are clear, because otherwise we won't make it over the mountain pass. So we've been really doubting if we should spend like over $2,000 on tires if we're not going to be driving in the snow. We're only here for probably another month or two, or we've already driven 5,000 Ks, like 5,500 Ks on these tires, so they should be good for another month. So we'll probably get them checked by one other garage and see what they say, but we're probably not gonna spend the money on it right now. And other than that, she's still keeping up pretty good. So I don't know if you can see it because the snow is behind it, but this is literally how much condensation there is on the windows, and it is ridiculous. Like, it is seriously, it's just dripping down. Having to go to the toilet at -5 when the snow is going into the Dixie, like through the ventilation. That's not fun. So before Halloween we bought 2 of the like Halloween food decor stuff. The Kit Kat house, and now we still have Grogu left, so we're gonna make that now. So we haven't had a shower in a few days because the outside shower here is only like half covered. So the shower is covered, but when your towels and stuff are hanging, your clothes, it's open, and it's been snowing for a few days and really windy. So we were gonna go for a shower today because it's dry, but all the pipes are burst. So everything just froze and broke. So we can't shower here anymore. So for the first time in over 4 months, we're trying out our own shower.
So I went for a shower, and I thought Shanique could go after me. I mean, the water heater heats the water up fast enough for both of us to go for a shower. But water kept building up at my feet, so it wasn't flushing good enough. So I thought it was just maybe blocked and it will flush slowly. But I think where the water goes into the gray water tank, I think the bottom of the gray water tank is frozen, so the water can't go anywhere. So now where your feet are, the water build up, it doesn't go away. So Shanique couldn't go for a shower because the build up was then, it's gonna be too much. So we're gonna try to find something to do tomorrow.
We bottled some port yesterday, some 41 cases with like 12 bottles each, and they're like half-liter bottles, and they're $50 a bottle. It was so good though. We tried it, and I've never liked port. This was so good. So that's what we did yesterday for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours. And then we had a drink, of course. He opened the bottle with us, everybody that was working. Wietse is working today. He's doing the nets, well, the nets that they can do, because there's still snow and ice So they're doing whatever is not like frozen and full of snow. And then they're gonna move some wine, I think. We got this little heater from the guy that Wietse is working with now, like the couple we worked with Olive Harvest. I'm filming with my phone because Wietse has the GoPro, but like it doesn't feel like a lot, but when I woke up it was 12 degrees inside because this one is just always on, always, we don't turn it off except when we go away. And right now it's 20 degrees in here, like it's not cold at all. So while we're plugged into electricity, we'd rather use like electricity because that thing is taking propane, and I mean that's just wasting money while we're plugged into electricity. So I did dishes. I am boiling some pasta to make pasta salad for lunch. My pumpkin was getting moldy, so that's in the oven. I mean, maybe it's nice with pasta salad, I'm not really sure. I cut around the mold, of course. And maybe I'll just make dinner already, so I don't have to do that tonight. I just have to like heat it up and boil some pasta. That's pretty much my day. Also, we put like the, I don't know where it is, the little body heater, this thing, on the like outside, oops, that's my pasta, where it was frozen, the water was frozen outside. Don't overboil, because Wietse obviously had a shower yesterday, but I couldn't have a shower. So we fixed it, it's defrosted now. It's empty, so I had a shower last night. And like, it looks so small, but when you're in there and showering, it's not small at all. So that was really nice. So we're not using like the sink anymore. When we do dishes, we do it in like this thing and just throw it outside. And we just have the like this schuifding, I don't know. We just have it open all the time, so like when we shower, the water just goes straight outside instead of in the tank. That's just how we're gonna have to do it right now to not get it frosted again. So this is my pasta salad. Made some chicken with it because as I opened the fridge to get the chicken out for tonight, half of it was defrosted. So I set the setting. I set the fridge on like 4 settings higher. It was on the lowest one because on gas everything freezes, which it could be weird if this works because we've had it on this setting on like plugged in electricity for like 2 weeks now or something, if not longer. But I mean, I hope that it works.
Pretty long.